Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 things you need to know about your life. The reason why people are unable to do the things that they have learned to do is because they have failed to learn about themselves. Why you may need skills to do the things that you need to do, if you are not yet the kind of person that can use the skills will be useless. For instance, when you look at those in the military, now when you are asked what weapon do military people use, you will say they use gun. But the first thing that they give to a military personnel is not gun. They first and foremost take the person and make him the person that is capable of using the gun. That is the reason why you can hold a gun and then a military personnel holds a gun and then both of you are in a fight. He may have a lot of skills that you don't have, that he can actually beat you hands down in that competition if that's the case. So getting to learn more about yourself, know who you are, know the things that goes on around you and the things that are happening within you, it gives you an edge to use whatever skills, whatever methodologies that you have learned. So, what's the first thing that you need to know about yourself? You need to know that you are a creator. You look at the Bible in the first book, Genesis chapter 1, and then verse 26 to 28. You will see that the man was created. What makes you a creator is the fact that you were created in the image and likeness of the creator. And that is to say, there are things, there are abilities, there are capacities that are resident in God that are also found in you. That therefore means that if you accept that you are a creator, then there is no limitation. Then there is responsibility, which means the things that are happening around you are actually the works of your hands. Another interesting thing about being a creator is the fact that if you do not like the things that you are seeing right now, it means you can create something else. Because you are not like a mold that is in a factory that has been designed to produce the same thing. No, you can decide to say, oh, my bank account, I have been creating it and it's low. So from now, let me learn and master how to create a fat bank account. My relationship with my loved ones, with my spouse, with everybody around me has been sour, has been bad, has not been something that I love. So now I want to begin to create something that I like. That is the beauty of knowing that you are a creator. You cannot accept defeat until you are dead. What's the second thing you need to know? You need to know that the things around you are creations of you. You are a creator and you have created things. And I want you to quickly note this at this point, that the fact that you are a creator, even if you didn't know before now that you are a creator, does not mean you have not been creating things. Things that are happening around you, they are the products that you have made. The relationship you are in, the amount of money that you earn, everything happening around you, come on, you created them, even when you didn't know. But now that you know, if you do not do anything out of the information I'm passing across to you right now, you are going to keep creating the things that you have been seeing. And then the last thing you need to know about yourself is that there is a creative process. For every manufacturer, you have a product line. Okay, this is where this must pass through before it gets to becoming a product. Another thing that you also understand when you are in the manufacturing industry is that there is always a raw material. So if there is a raw material, so you know what to start with. And then another last thing that I think you also need to know is that there is a formula. Which of the materials should go in first, which one should come last, which one should be the finishing. Now, what are the raw materials that you need to create whatever thing that you have? You have actually been using it. You really didn't know that that's what you have been doing. And what are they? The first is your thoughts. The thoughts that you think, they are the raw materials that you use in creating the things that are happening around you. Have you ever imagined that there is actually nothing that exists first without a thought? In fact, everything you can see started as a thought. An idea, you may call it. A desire, you may call it. That is the raw material. That is where it begins. And then knowing that having a thought is not just enough, you should also know another tool that you were given is your mind. And your mind is like the soil that you plant that thought. You also need to understand where will the energy that will energize the seed in the soil, where will it come from? Very simple. In religion, they call it the spiritual realm. And if you are a Bible student, you will understand that we have blessings in spiritual places. They are there. Everything you want, a good relationship, an amount of money, you want to be wealthy. Just think of the things that you want. A better health that you want. Think of it. They are already provided for you. According to His divine power, has given unto us all things that pertains to life and to godliness. It means that God is not owing you anything. God already created those things and they are stored in the spiritual realm. Now, in physics, in the science world, it is called the quantum field. And then maybe psychologists may call it the universe. But let me tell you this. The universe, as it were, did not make itself. It was created by God. And God actually made those things as a reserve for whatever it is that you want. But you have to create the channel. And the channel is your mind. So your mind now forms the road. It forms the channel through which the spiritual pours into what you want in life. And then it is displayed on the physical. So the thought of a thing that you have now determine the kind of energy that will come into your mind that eventually will produce it in the physical realm. Now, how does it work? Does it just appear in the physical realm? No. It now makes your body to begin to vibrate in a certain frequency that attracts the opportunities, that attracts the people, and brings you to the places where those things can become, can manifest. And that is exactly how it goes. So I felt if you know these three things, they are going to equip you to becoming a better version of yourself. What are the three things again? Know first that you are a creator. And secondly, that you have creation so you can decide what to create. And then lastly, there is a creative process. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so and turn on the notification bell so you will always get my video anytime, any day I upload one. I am Osas-Daniel. Till I come your way again, have a blessed day.